Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel EduVenture SG. So let's do another interesting word problem on rates. Let's read the question first. The table below shows the parking charges at a car park. For the first hour, the charges are $1.60, and for every subsequent 30 minutes are part thereof, the charge is 90 cents. Mr. Krishnan parked his car from 12:20 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. How much were his parking charges? So what we have here is the table here shows the parking charges of a car park, and for the first hour the charge is $1.60, and after that every 30 minutes, or you can say every half an hour, right, every half an hour are part thereof, okay, or part of half an hour. So it can be as less as 1 minute or 10 minutes, 15 minutes, up to 30 minutes. The charges is still the same. So let's say if someone has parked it for 1 hour 15 minutes, so for first hour he will be charged $1.60, and for the next 15 minutes, although it is less than 30 minutes, it's not full half an hour, but still he will be charged 90 cents. So that's what it means here. For every subsequent 30 minutes or part thereof, any part of 30 minutes, so the charges are same, it's 90 cents. Now Mr. Krishnan, who has parked his car in the car park from 12:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. So we have to find out how much were his parking charges. Okay, so in order to solve this question, right, so first thing we need to know how many hours of what was the duration for which Mr. Krishnan parked his car into the car park. Okay, now for that, first thing we need to do is draw the timeline. Okay, so which I have started. Okay, and from here just start with the start time. Let's say this is the start time. We know it's 12:20 p.m. Okay, now since we know that the charges for first hour is 160, right, so we straight away jump 1 hour, right? So 1 hour from here, 1 hour from here will be the time will be then after 1 hour will be 1:20 p.m., right? So after 1 hour the time will be 1:20 p.m., right? Now, and what will be the charges for the first hour? So let's keep writing that as well. So charges for the first hour, will be how much? It is 160, right? So it's 160. Now from 1:20 p.m. to 4:30 p.m., right, how do we show it in that timeline? See, one way is I can keep on jumping 1 hour like this, 1 hour, then 1 hour, then 1 hour, like so 1:20 to 2:20, 3:20 and 4:20. But in place of this, what we can do is just have a quick a one-time jump. Okay, one-time jump of 3 hours, right? So from here straight away we can jump to from 1:20 to 4:20. Okay, so from 1:20 to 4:20, how much will be the time? How many hours have passed? 4 minus 1, 3 hours, right? And then from 4:20 to 4:30, it's another how many minutes? It's another 10 minutes. Okay, so this is 10 minutes. Okay, and finally we reached 4:30 p.m. right? Now we have already calculated the charges for the first hour, which is $1.60, but we still need to calculate what will be the charges for another 3 hours and 10 minutes, right? Another 3 hours and 10 minutes. Here in the table the charges are given in terms of half an hour, right? Every half an hour are part thereof, right? So we need to find out how many half an hours are there in 3 hours. That's the first job, right? So we know that in 1 hour there are 2 half an hours, right? There are 2 half an hours. So what do you think, in 3 hours how many half an hours will be there? It will be 3 times 2, there will be 6 half an hours, right? There will be 6 half an hours. So that means he has to pay for this duration from 1:20 p.m. to 4:20 p.m. He needs to pay 6 times 90 cents, because for every half an hour it's 90 cents. Now how about from 4:20 to 4:30? Although the time he spent, he parked his car from 4:20 to 4:30 is only 10 minutes, but since its part thereof is here, right, he still needs to pay another 90 cents, right? So let's find out what's the total number of half an hours are part thereof. So total number of half an hours or part thereof. Part of, we can just write it as part of. So obviously there are 6 half an hours plus this one extra 10 minutes, which will be again counted as half an hour only, right? So basically he needs to pay 7 units of 90 cents, right? 7 times 90 cents, right? So what will be the charges? So the charges for half an hour or part of will be how much? It will be 7 times 90 cents, right? It will be 7 times 90 cents, which will give us $6.30, right? It will give us $6.30. So that means Mr. Krishnan needs to pay 160 for the first hour, and then thereafter, right, for another 3 hours and 10 cents, he would need to pay $6.30, right? So what is the total charges he need to pay? So let's calculate it. So the total charges would be, how do we find out the total charges? It is simple. You just need to add 160 plus 630, right? And that will give us $7.90, right? So this is the total amount which Mr. Krishnan would need to pay, right? So let's write our final answer. Okay, so Mr. Krishnan's parking charges were how much? Were $7.90, right? So that's the solution of this question. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.